Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name's Kristen. I'm a certified Pilates instructor here in New York City, bringing my workouts to you at home anywhere in the world. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I post new workouts here every single Monday. And if you enjoy this workout, hit the like button and leave a comment. Today we have a full body Power Pilates workout where we'll mix HIIT, Pilates Sculpt, and strength all in one session. I'm using two 5-pound dumbbells and one heavier 10-pound dumbbell. Any weighted objects you have around the house will really work. We have 6 rounds today. All of our moves we'll do twice, and moves will go 45 seconds on, 15 seconds of rest. Besides our core burner at the end, we'll also have a longer rest in between each round. So with that, let's go ahead and get started at the end of our mat. We're just gonna start a nice warm up. So I'm gonna bend those knees, reach those arms high up towards the ceiling. Exhale, dive it forward. Let's just stretch out those hamstrings and then pedal out those feet right and left. Good. Walk it out into that downward dog. Let those heels press down onto the mat. Good. Beautiful. We're gonna set up for our first move. You're gonna grab those lighter dumbbells if you have them, and we're gonna set up for a bear plank. So you're gonna grab those lighter dumbbells. I'll show you that move. We'll start in about 10. You're gonna hit a bear plank. You're gonna give me 2 rows, right and left, 2 kicks, right and left. We start out with the bend. Here we go, right here. So you're gonna row back, right? Row back left. Kick that right leg behind you. Drop it down, left leg goes back. You're gonna try to focus on keeping those hips still here the whole time. Shooting out one leg at a time. Good. Working those cores, working those back muscles. Breathe it out. You wanna make sure those knees are super close to that mat here, as close as possible, without actually touching that mat. Already less than 10 to go. Beautiful. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Go ahead, drop one of your weights. We're gonna take this into an alternating side plank. You're gonna hit that one side plank, reaching that weight up towards the sky. You drop the weight, drop that top arm, and then you're gonna reach that other arm with that weight. We switch, here we go. Squeeze and lift. Drop that weight, we switch. Taking this slow, trying to keep those hips lifted the entire time. This is all about those obliques. We're here for the full 45. Nice and slow, follow that weight with your eyes here. You can also drop to those knees, drop the weight at any time. Gorgeous. This is your last 4, 3, 2. Go ahead, finish out that rep. You're gonna come to a seated position. Feet will be out in front of you. One weight's in your hand. We're gonna take this into a tailbone bicycle, and you're gonna drop that weight under the left leg, then under the right, making an 8 position with that weight. Here we go. Good. Nice and slow, balancing on that tailbone here. It's all about that slow and controlled movement. Obliques and center core are turned on. Option if you want to get that heart rate up, you can also pick up the pace a little bit here. Breathe it out. Make sure that other leg is shooting out nice and straight. Pointer flex those feet so you've got that energy running through their entire leg. Less than 10. Absolutely crushing this, everyone. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna take this into a single leg V up. One arm's gonna grab that weight. We're gonna connect opposite hand to opposite foot, lay it down halfway through. We'll switch to that other side. We start together in 3, 2, sit up, connect opposite weight to opposite foot. Good. You squeeze and press. I want you to take that big exhale as you hit the top. Modification, you can bend that top knee. You guys are crushing this. I know it's tough already. We switch that other side in 3, 2, switch it out. Other arm grabs that weight, connect it up at the top. So, so good. All about those obliques and core. This is your last 4, 3, 2, shake it out. One more. We're gonna grab those 2 light weights, 5 pounds, hit a glute bridge, we have a skull crusher. So you're going to bend those elbows, hands come toward your head, you squeeze, lift those arms. Here we go. So we're keeping those hips lifted to engage that lower body and core here, but all that's moving is the elbows bend until the weights meet your head and you squeeze to extend. All about those triceps here. Beautiful. I want you to think about those elbows staying in the same position the whole time. They're not swinging around here. Nice, slow, and control. Stretching out those triceps. Last 10, hold it halfway down. We pulse in 3, 2, let's hold it halfway down. Just little pulse, up and down, up and down. Can you get those hips up one entire? This is your last 4, 3, 2, we take it back to the top here. We're taking it into those 2 rows in that bear plank, 2 kicks back here. Take that deep breath. That's how we finish out round 1. Here we go. We start in 3, 2, hit that bear plank. Row it back right, row it back left. Kick that right leg out, left leg goes out. Exhale as you pull and kick. I want you to think about how close those knees are staying to the mat. Try to not let those hips rock. Second round. Now you know what's coming. I want you to focus on that form and try to do something a little bit different to push yourself here. You've got it. Less than 10. Absolutely crushing it. Feel those backs engage. This is your last 3. Last 2. Drop those knees. We're gonna go into that single arm alternating side plank, reaching up with that weight to ceiling. You drop the weight, drop that elbow, you reach, opposite arm extends. We start right now. Squeeze and lift. Drop that weight, drop the elbow, squeeze and lift. Imagine those shoulder blades squeezing a pencil between them every time you hit that extension. Gorgeous. Love a good side plank here. Think about getting those hips up 1 inch higher every time you hit that position. You can do it. Always an option to take it on the knees. You can take hip dips. Don't quit. Less than 8. This is your last 3, 2. Go ahead, sit down. We've got those bicycles on our tailbone. We bring that weight under the left leg. You switch the hands. Weight goes under the right leg. You switch, all right? Deep breath. We start together right here. Knees are up. We straighten out. Tuck that weight under the left leg, under the right leg. Find that nice C curve in your spine here. Slow and controlled. Try to keep that top bent knee in that nice tabletop position. You are more than capable of staying in this position the entire time. Remember last time we see this exercise. Absolutely crushing, everyone. Less than 10. I know those hip flexors are feeling spicy. This is your last 4, 3, 2. Shake it out. We got that single leg V up. Take that weight into one hand. You sit up, connect opposite hand to opposite foot. Halfway through, we will switch to that other leg. Lay it down, grab that weight for me. We start right here. Exhale, connect, lower. As you lower down, really articulate that spine. Each vertebrae is hitting that mat individually. Remember, modification, you can drop that weight, You can also bend that knee here. We're gonna switch that other side in 3, 2, other side, quick, quick, quick. You lift. All about those obliques. Obliques and core are gonna be very warm. Less than 10. Don't stop, don't quit here. Last 4, 3, 2, grab that other weight. We're gonna take it into that skull crusher in that glute bridge. So press it up on the heels, arms up to the ceiling, bending the elbows, weights come toward your head, extend the arms. We start right now. Remember, you pick that spot with your elbows and they don't move. I want you to focus on keeping those hips as high as possible here. My arms are already shaking. Take that big exhale as you extend those arms. Beautiful. So our last move of this round, we're gonna stand it up. You're here for less than 10, last 10, we pulse to finish. Absolutely incredible work. Here we go, let's pulse in 3, 2, drop it down. Little pulse, little up. Little up, squeeze, feel those triceps. Think about those muscles working. For 3, for 2, take that quick rest. You got 30 seconds here to rest. I'm gonna show you that next move. We're gonna focus on that left side. So I have my light weights, 5 pounds in my hands. Left foot's gonna be forward, right toe goes back. We're gonna drop it down into a lunge. You're gonna extend those arms into a tricep kick back. Your right leg, back leg lifts up. You hit that lunge again, bend the elbows, you squeeze and stand, repeat. We all start together. In 3, 2, drop it down. Kick it back. Bend and straighten. Good. Modification here. You can keep that back leg down and just hinge that upper body forward. Beautiful. Last 10, we're just gonna kick that back leg up and extend those arms so we stay in this lunge position. Here we go. Last 10 in 3, 2, just kick it out. You bend. Kick it out, you bend. Starting to get that heart rate up. Glue those elbows into the sides. Last 3, 2, step those feet together. I'm gonna grab that heavier weight, 10-pound weight here. We're gonna go into a weight swing. So you're gonna bend the knees, swing the weight through your legs, lift the weight, and then connect left elbow to right knee, right here. So we're in that squat. Swing the weight, lift the weight to the ceiling, connect left elbow to your right knee. We're stabilizing through that left leg here. Getting that heart rate up. If that heavier weight is too much and you regret it, go ahead back to that light weight. Stabilizing through that left leg, getting those obliques involved here. Gorgeous. We're here for the full 45. You got less than 15 to go. I wanna see that exaggerated twist. You've got it. Almost there. This is your last 5. 4, 3, 2, finish off that rep. Last move of this round before we take to the other side. We're gonna take it to a wood chop. So you're gonna sit into that right leg, squeeze, lift that weight towards left corner of the room. We repeat. We start in 3, 2. So sit into that right foot, squeeze, lift, bring that weight up to the left corner of the room. Exaggerated twist here. Both obliques are working. Those shoulders are engaged. Absolutely amazing work. Last 15, we hold that weight to the ceiling. We drive that back knee in. You've got this. Mentally prepare. We hold it at the top in 3, 2, hold at the top. Drive that knee in, in. Come on, a little bit faster. Get that heart rate up. Less than 8. Keep driving, keep driving. Last 4, 3, 2. Go ahead, drop that weight. We're gonna get set up for that right side. We got that lunge. Right foot forward, left foot back. Bend the knees, bend the elbows. Kick the back leg out, arms straight. Bend it together, squeeze and stand. We start right here. Drop it down, kick it back, drop it down, bend, squeeze, lift. Gorgeous. Remember, we finished off by just kicking out that back leg. Now you know what's coming. Think about how you can improve that form. Hinging at the hips forward. Yes. Gluing the elbows into your sides so you feel those triceps. We're just gonna kick that back leg out. Arms extend in 3, 2, here we go, last 10. Just kick it out. Kick it out. Beautiful, everyone. Last 4, 3, 2, shake it off. Grab that heavier weight. And we're gonna take it into that weight swing. So you're gonna squat, you swing that weight down, lift it up. This time I'm connecting right elbow towards that left knee, straighten it out, repeat right here. Swing it through, lift, opposite elbow to knee, extend. You swing, lift, and crunch it out. Feeling that shoulder. I want you to not rush that crunch here. Feel that connection. I want you to actually touch that elbow to your knee. So, so strong. Breathe. Do not hold your breath. All about that oblique, those glutes. This is a full body move. Less than 10. We got that wood chop coming up next. Last 4, 3, 2. Finish off that rep. We got that wood chop. This time, I'm sitting into my left foot. I squeeze, sit into my right foot, lift that weight towards the right corner of the room, and then we repeat. I'm sweating. Here we go. We start that wood chop right here. Sit into the left, squeeze lift to the right. So really twist. I want you to think about looking at your left heel and then squeezing, lifting all the way up towards the corner of the room. Really exaggerated movements here. Remember, last 15, we hold those arms high, we drive that knee in. Whew. You're amazing. You are capable. Let's go. We lift it up in 3, 2, let's go. Drive that knee in. A little bit faster. How many more reps can you get in? Come on, I'm right here with you. Whew. So, so close. This is your last 5, 4, 3, 2, finish off that rep. Amazing job. You got that 30-second rest. Grab water, do whatever you need. I'm gonna show you that next rep. We're gonna go, I'm gonna grab my light weights. We're gonna take this into a lateral lunge with a bicep curl. So we're gonna drop it down to the left side. Bicep curl, extend the arms, come back center. Drop it down right, bicep curl, extend, come back center. We start together in 3, 2, drop it down. We bicep curl those arms. Bring it all in. Good. You can always do this with that one heavier weight if you prefer. I want you to sit all the way back in that standing heel here. Try to lift your toes up and off the mat the whole time. Last 15, I want you to hold it down to the right in 3, 2, hold it down, just hold to the right side. Just bend those elbows, extend. Just hold, sit down 1 inch lower. You've got this for 5, 4, 3, 2, take it back center. I want you to put those weights on your shoulders. You're gonna step it back right, step it back left, hit that squat, 1 shoulder press. You march it right, march it left, drop it down, repeat right here. So you step it back right, step it back left, 1 press, 2 marches. Here we go, yeah. Trying to stay low the whole time when you're in these step backs. And we're getting some core engagement with these marches. Okay, that heart rate up here. Make sure you have that weight back in the heels the whole time. Those knees are not coming over the toes, they're over those ankles. Keep pushing. Already less than 10 to go. Time is flying, we're having fun here. This is your last 4, 3, 2, finish off that rep. Good job. We're gonna take this into a heavy row with a squat hold. So I'm gonna start with my left side. You're gonna meet me in a low squat, and I want you to just row that left elbow back, drop it down. Here we go. Squeeze, pull that left elbow back, drop it down. So if you'll see me, I'm in the lowest squat ever. Opposite hand can be on the foot. You can also bring it down to the ground. That feels better for you. Shifting all your weight back into the heels here. Beautiful. Think about squeezing those back muscles, just that left side. All about that left side here. Breathe it out. Last 10, I want you to hold that elbow up. We pulse it out in 3, 2, let's go, pulse it. Pulse it. Squeeze those shoulders. Stay low in that squat for 4, 3, 2, stand up for me. We're gonna take it back to the top with that lateral lunge bicep curl. So legs are nice and wide. You sit it down. Give me that 1 bicep curl. Come back center, repeat, good. Drop it down. Bicep curl, squeeze and lift. Beautiful. This time we'll hold that left side while we take those bicep curls at the end. Remember to keep all that weight back in the heels. Really, really nice work. Last 15. Let's hold it down to our left side right here. You just bicep curl up. We're just holding that left side position. Exhale as you bend those elbows. Yes, you've got it. Almost there. Last 3, 2, stand it up. We're gonna take it into those 2 step backs, press, 2 marches. So you can start low, stepping it back right, step it back left. You press, march it right, march it left. Here we go. Last time we see these exercises, let's hit it. Step it back. Step it back. Exhale, press. March. So yeah, pick that spot to focus on the floor. Focus on staying low in those step backs and using that lower core to drive the knees in. I am sweating, I'm feeling that burn through my shoulders, through my glutes. We are so close. We never have to see this exercise again. Thank God. Less than 10. Keep pressing. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Finish off that press. Good job. I'm gonna grab that heavy weight and we're gonna take that row, this time on the right side. We're gonna hold that low squat. Hand can be on the ground or on the hip. We start to pull. Here we go. Drop it down. Squeeze, pull. Finding that twist. Feeling those back muscles as you pull the elbow back. I know it burns. You guys are so close to the finish line. Remember, last 10, we're gonna hold that elbow back. We pulse it. Absolutely crushing it. Stay low, lift those toes up and off the ground. We pulse in 3, 2, hold that elbow back. Just pulse it, back an inch, a little bit higher for 4, for 3, for 2, drop it. 30-second rest. We have 1 more standing round here. I'll show you that next move. We're gonna start off with weights will go on your shoulders. Left foot will be forward, right foot goes back. We're gonna step it into a slow lunge. You're gonna step into a curtsy, so that right foot goes towards the left side. You step it back, you step the feet together, give me 1 press at the top, okay? We start together right here. So step it back into that lunge, hit that curtsy into that X position, step that foot back, and then press at the top. Good. You step it back, hit that curtsy, step it back again. We squeeze and press. This is all about that control. Keeping that hinge forward here. You're gonna get that outer thigh, outer glute on that curtsy, that center glute on that straight on lunge. Breathe it out, you got it. Already less than 10 to go. Beautiful. This is your last 5, 4, 3, 2, shake that leg out. We're going straight into a single leg squat. So I'm gonna put those weights on my shoulders. You're gonna lift that right leg up, left foot's down, bending that right knee. You give me a single leg squat with that left leg. You extend, kick that leg out. Here we go. So we're bending that right knee, lowering down into that single leg squat, squeezing to lift, repeat. So it's all about that control. You're keeping that slight bend in that left knee the whole time. Weights can come down if that feels better for you. Really trying to grip the mat with your toes here for that balance. All about that stability here. Whew. Picking that spot on the ground to focus on. If you need to tap that foot, tap that foot. We're so close here. Already less than 10 to go. Kick it out. Don't quit early. This is your last 4, 3, 2, go ahead, shake it out. We're gonna grab that heavy dumbbell. We're gonna take this into a deadlift. Left foot forward, right knee is gonna go back leg straight into that deadlift. Drive that knee in, and then you're gonna bring that weight around the body. Here we go. So you're hitting that deadlift, hinging the hips, sending the leg back. Drive that knee into the chest. You bring that weight around the body here. Good. So this is really gonna be a balance challenge. Option, you can tap that foot in between reps. Picking that spot to focus on here. Absolutely incredible work. Keep that slight bend in that left leg the whole time. Beautiful. Keep going. Bring it around. Good. Almost there. This is your last 5, 4, 3, 2. Finish off that rep. Good job. Next, I want you to bring those light weights to the end of your mat. We got that half burpee. Hands are gonna come down to the mat. Jump the legs out. You jump the feet towards your weights, grab them. Give me 1 reverse fly. Open the weights towards the side of the room, drop it. Hands come down, jump it out. Here we go. Jump it in. Grab the weights. Open. Close. Drop the weights. Drop the hands. Jump the feet back. Modification. Step right foot, left foot. Grab the weights. Open them. Beautiful, everyone. I challenge you to jump it out with me and find that low squat while you take that reverse fly. Whew. Getting that heart rate up. This is one of my favorite moves. It requires so much control, but still getting that heart rate up here, moving quickly. Less than 8. This is your final 5, 4, 3, 2, shake it off. We're gonna take it back to the top with that lunge curtsy. Weights on shoulders, right foot forward, left foot steps back. Step it to the side, step it back. You press everything in together. Here we go. Back, side, back, step the feet in. You press it up. Beautiful. I want to see that exaggerated movement between that curtsy and that normal lunge. All about that control. Remember, this is not about speed. This is about staying as low as you can, moving through this really smoothly. You guys are doing incredible. If you ever need to pause that video, go for it. People, I'm so proud of you. Almost through this. Last 3, 2, finish off that rep. Good job. We're gonna take it to that single leg squat. Right foot is down, weights on my shoulders. I'm gonna lift that left foot up, bend the knee, bend through that right knee for that squat, squeeze to stand, repeat. We start together right here. Kick the left leg out, bend it, bend through that right leg, squeeze, lift. All about that balance here. Try to not lock out that right knee at the top. You're amazing. Keep pushing. Remember, you are so capable. of staying in this move. If you tap that foot, don't worry, tap it down. You get right back into that movement. Absolutely crushing it. Less than 10 to go. Keep that fight, keep that balance. Keep that bend in the knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, shake it off. We got that deadlift. I'm gonna grab my heavy weight. This time my right foot will be forward. I hinge at the hips as I dive it forward. I drive that left knee to chest, and I'm gonna bring that weight around the body. Okay, we start together. Here we go. Hinge at the hips. Left leg goes back, weight comes forward. Drive that knee into the chest. Bring that weight around the body. Whew. This is a tough one, really challenging to keep that balance here. So remember, you can always tap that back foot down. You wanna do as few reps as possible here. Whew. I'm regretting my weight choice, but it is so, so good. Beautiful, you've got it. Keep pressing. Less than 10. This is your last 4, 3, 2, finish off that rep. Good job. Last move of this round, we're gonna take it to that half burpee with that reverse fly. So weights at the end of your mat, you jump it to that high plank, jump it in, grab the weights, reverse fly. Here we go. Dropping my hands down, shoot it out, jump it in, grabbing those weights. You give me that fly, hands come down, you jump it out. This is the last move of this standing section. We're gonna take it to the mat after this for the rest of the workout. Whew. Picking up that energy, picking up that pace. Big exhale at the top. Let's go. Burn it out. This is it, less than 10. Come on, how are you gonna finish this move? Last move of this round, we never see it again. Last 4, 3, 2, go ahead, take that rest. Good, 30-second break here. I'm gonna show you that next move. I'm gonna grab one of my light weights for this. We're gonna take this into a high row. My left leg is out, right knee is down, right hand is down. Left hand grabs the weight. I'm gonna pull that weight up towards the ceiling. Dropping that left foot, I'm gonna drive that left elbow towards that bottom right knee. Drop that bottom knee, squeeze, lift, repeat. Here we go. So we pull the weight, drop that top leg, connect top elbow to bottom knee, shoot it out, we lift, drop that arm. Beautiful. So we're getting a little inner thigh action, some obliques, and that top leg working. Here for the full 45. Beautiful, everyone. If that weight's too much, you drop it, do not worry. Less than 10 to go here. This is your last 5, 4, 3, 2, amazing work. We're gonna take both of our weights, we're gonna take this into a donkey kick fire hydrant combo. That weight's gonna come in the back of your left knee. My left hand is gonna grab that weight, right forearm is gonna come down. You're gonna hit a nice side plank position. So you're gonna lift that left knee up and over towards that left shoulder, swing that knee down towards the mat. So we're gonna alternate. We start together in 3, 2, squeeze, lower that leg. Inhale, lift it towards the shoulder. Inhale, drop it down. Squeeze, lift up towards the shoulder. If that's ever too much, I want you to just drop that top hand down, drop the weight here. Beautiful, lots of control. We're getting those glutes, getting those obliques and shoulders. Good, outer and center glutes are on fire here. Less than 10, I'm shaking. I'm here with you. This is your last 5, 4, 3, 2. You're gonna sit it down, keeping that weight in the back of your left knee. I want you to sit it down into a side plank position, keeping that right forearm down. We're gonna lift that left arm towards the ceiling, You lift that left knee up towards the ceiling, we lower down. So top arm, top leg lift, and then you drop everything down together. Remember, if the weights are too much, you can do it without. Targeting that top glute and those shoulders are on fire. Whew, this is a spicy one, I know it. Take that break if you need it. You get right back in. Make sure you're breathing. I want to hear those exhales at the top. Inhale, lower, less than 10, come on. Keep pushing, I know it's tough. Last 4, 3, 2, take a quick shake out. I'm gonna drop that weight. We're gonna take this into a single leg push-up. I want you to keep that weight in the back of your left knee. Lift that left heel up, both hands are down. Gonna be 1 tricep push-up, press up, 2 pulses with the left leg. Here we go. Drop it down, press it up, pulse, pulse, drop it, press, pulse, and pulse. If that weight ever feels too challenging, I want you to drop it and then just extend that leg out long behind you. Keeping those hamstrings and glutes engaged on this left side. Beautiful, everyone. You've got this. Trying to get that chest onto the mat. Here we go, less than 8. This is your final 4. 3, 2, shake it off. I'm gonna drop that weight for me. Stay in that tabletop position. We're gonna take this into 1 oblique sweep. So you're gonna sweep that left foot towards your left shoulder, kick that foot back, drop the toe, and then give me 1 mountain climber, driving that right knee into chest. Here we go. Sweep it forward, kick it back, drop the toe, drive that knee in towards the chest. Squeeze, kick it back, drive that knee in. So we're getting those obliques, getting the outside of that left glute here, and getting a little core involved with that mountain climber. Last 10, we're just gonna drive that right knee into the chest. In 3, 2, let's go. Drive that right knee. You go in, you go in. Little bit higher with those hips, come on. Last 3, 2, drop that knee. We're gonna take it to the back for a glute bridge with a march. So lay it down, weights are gonna come on top of your hips, which is optional. We press those hips, you're just gonna march it right, march it left right here. March it right, march it left. Getting those glutes nice and warm. Well, they should already be very warm at this point, but getting used to this position and focusing on sending that energy into the heel every time it hits the mat. Option, you can extend those legs all the way up to the ceiling if you want some extra. Keep those hips high. Good work. We're gonna take this into a single leg glute bridge for our next move in 4, 3, 2. Next, we're gonna take this to a single leg glute bridge. So your right knee's gonna bend to tabletop, left heel will stay down. We're just gonna push those hips up and away from the floor. You drop it down. We start together in 3, 2. Exhale, squeeze, press those hips up and away. Inhale, lower down. Press up and away. Inhale, lower down. Option, send that top leg up at the top if it feels better. I have amazing news. This is the last move of this round on this left side. We just gotta do that right side, and then we're in our finisher. Incredible job, everyone. You're here for 10, last 10. We're gonna pulse those hips up to the ceiling to finish. Let's hold those hips up in 3, 2, hold it, pulse. Higher, higher with those hips. Each time, come on, keep pressing. Don't let those hips drop. For 3, for 2, go ahead, tap out that glutes. We're gonna take it in to that row, right away to that right side. Right leg's lifted, left hand and knee are gonna be on the ground. You reach that top arm to the ceiling, drive top elbow to bottom knee, repeat. So now you know what's coming. Really focus on filling out all of that space, moving slow, find that connection of that top elbow to that bottom knee. Feel that bottom oblique crunch. Stunning work. We're never gonna see these exercises again. This is gonna be the last time we do these. Keep breathing. I'm so red in the face right now. You got less than 8. This is your final 4. Last 3, 2, take that quick rest. That weight's going straight into the back of my right knee. Right hand's gonna grab that weight. Right arm reaches up towards the ceiling. I'm gonna start to drive that right knee towards my shoulder, then towards the mat. We start right here. So finding that hold, right knee to shoulder, right knee to mat. Good. This one takes a lot of balance, a lot of control, a lot of core work. Remember, you can always drop that weight. Beautiful. I like to find that spot on the floor to focus on. Breathe it out. Got those outer glutes, center glutes working. Less than 10. I'm so proud of you. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep that weight in the knee. We're taking it straight down onto your left forearm for that side plank with that clamshell. So right knee and right hand are gonna reach up towards the ceiling. We drop it down. Here we go, we start right here. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, drop it down. I know we've done a lot of upper body today. Thinking about squeezing those shoulder blades as we lift at the top. Outer glutes are burning. Follow that weight with your eyes. Less than 15. Bottom glute might be feeling it too, which is so okay. We're working both sides. This is your last 4, 3, 2, let it go. We're taking it straight into that single leg push-up. Keeping that weight in the back of your right knee, hands are down. Heel is gonna come towards the ceiling. You drop the chest down, press it up, pulse that heel 2 times. Here we go. You drop it. Press, heel lifts. Drop and press. Lift it up. Thinking about driving those elbows into the rib cage each time here. Extra challenge, extra weights on the upper body because of that single leg position. Here for the full 45, no holds, no pulses, less than 10. Absolutely crushing this. Last 4, 3, 2, finish off that rep. We're gonna go into that oblique sweep with that mountain climber. So my right foot's gonna sweep towards my shoulder, kick it back, drive that left knee to chest, drop it down. We start in 3, 2, here we go. Kick it out, drive that knee in. You sweep, you crunch. So good here. Option to push that pace to get a little bit more of that heart rate lift. I want to keep that control, keeping that right foot really high here. Last 10, we're just gonna drive that left knee into the chest to finish this off in 4, 3, 2, let's go, drive it in, knee to chin, crunch that chin to chest, feel that oblique work for 3, last 2, and drop that knee. We take it to the back for those glute bridge marches. So I'm gonna bring those weights on top of my hips. We lift those hips high. You drive right knee in, left knee in. Here we go. Right knee in, left knee in. Stomp those heels into the ground. Try to not let those toes touch the mat. You've got it. Option to kick that leg all the way up to the ceiling. Your focus here is not letting those hips drop, using that core to keep the hips nice and stable. No holds, no pulses here. We just gotta do that single leg on the other side. Final 10 here. Keep fighting. You've got this. 4, 3, 2, shake it off. We got that right single leg glute bridge to finish this off. Take that deep breath. Final move before our core finisher. We've made it. Here we go. Press it up. Left knee to chest. You press up and away. Push those hips up and away from the floor. Top knee can be bent or straight. Doesn't matter. If the weights are too much on your hips, I want you to drop them. Breathe as you hit the top. Feel that glute engage. Yes. Here for 10. Last 10, we hold those hips at the top. We pulse to finish. Come on, strongest finish here. Let's go. Pulse it. Up at the top. Pulse it. Come on. 1 inch higher, 1 inch higher. Yes, you can for 4, 3, 2. Shake it out. Hug that knee into chest. You can put those weights to the side. We are done with them. We've just got to do our core finisher. It's going to be 3 moves, 2 rounds, 30 seconds each, and then you're done with this workout. Our first move is going to be a tailbone crunch. Hands will be on the mat, glutes on the mat. You're going to press the legs out. You crunch it all in together. We start in 3, 2, here we go. Core finisher. You extend everything out long, you crunch. Extend everything out long, you crunch. Option to advance this, arms go out long in front of you. Stunning work. Keep pressing. Exhale as you lift. Beautiful. We're gonna flip it around for plank jacks next. We're gonna go back to back here. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Flip it around. You're gonna jump it out and in, or tap. Right foot out, left foot out. I'm gonna start with toe taps and then do plank jacks on my next round. Do what feels good. Option to jump it if you want that challenge. Stabilizing those hips as you tap or you jump. Less than 10. We're gonna take it into plank ups next. Plank ups in 3, 2, let's go down to the elbows. Press it up to the hands. Down to the elbows, up to the hands. Alternating, you drop it down, come up on the left hand first, then the right hand first. Less than 15, let's go. You've got your final round on the other side of this. You guys have crushed it. Come on. We finish strong. Tailbone crunches in 3, 2, fastest transition. Let's flip it around. Press it out, pull it in. Press it out, pull it in. Can you get those arms out long for your final rep here? Breathe it out as you pull. I know those hip flexors are on fire. Those cores are burning. You did not come this far to give up now. We flip it around. We got those toe taps or plank jacks in 3, 2, let's go. Flip it around. You tap it or jump it. Tap it or jump it. Let's go. I challenge you to jump it out. Get that heart rate up here. Find that fight inside of you for 15 seconds, and then we finish this off. Your final move is on the other side. Do not give up now. Come on. Plank ups in 3, 2, feet together, drop it down, up to the hands, drop it down, alternate. All right, here we go, everyone. Do not stop, do not quit. I'm gonna walk you through this. We're almost done with this workout. I just want you to push through a little more. This is it. I'm gonna count you down for your final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hit a child's pose. Whew. Breathe. Incredible job. Bring those right hands over the right side, both hands over. Both hands are gonna go over to the left side. Good. Bring those hands to tabletop. Arch that back, look at the ceiling. Round your spine, look at your thighs. Give me some head rolls to the right and left. You can step your right foot forward. Find that lunge. Sit the hips back, stretch out the hamstrings. Roll out that right foot. Send that knee back. Step that left foot forward. Stretch out that lunge. Sit it back. Stretch out those hamstrings. Roll out that ankle. Amazing job. Send that knee back. Hit a quick downward dog. Let those heels go towards the ground. Come back into that plank, drop the knees, and then find your final child's pose. And then take it back to center. That is all I have for you. Absolutely amazing job. If you've made it to this point in the video, I'm so proud of you. I had a ton of fun. I hope you enjoyed this workout. Let me know in the comments what workout you want to see next. I love you all. I appreciate you watching my videos so much, and we will see you next week.